You know, most people haven't even heard of this place yet, but Oakfield Trails is about to change the game in Parrish. Imagine modern homes, gorgeous resort-style amenities, and trails that are all woven through nature at a price point that really might surprise you. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might see why this hidden gem could be the very next big thing right here in Manatee County. Very few people know about this community yet, but Oakfield Trails could be that hidden gem that really changes the way people see this area. Today, we're going to focus on just one of the 5 builders who will eventually be developing this really hot community. Now, here's a little background. Ashton Woods, which is the builder we're going to focus on, is known for design-forward new homes. I really love their designs, and I think you'll like it too. And Oakfield Trails is their latest offering in this area. Nestled inside of one of Southwest Florida's fastest growing regions, Oakfield Trails is built to honor that heritage of that land, the land that was there before, blending nature and thoughtfully planned homes all throughout. And throughout this video, I'll walk you through the community, the home models, lots of amenities, the local area, and who this community might be perfect for. So let's begin with the master plan and the community vision overall. So Oakfield Trails is a community of just single-family homes. They're all set amid some winding nature trails and a lot of inviting gathering spaces. Now, Ashton Woods is offering 2 distinct series here. The Oakfield Trails Signature, which are homes with 60-foot and 70-foot wide lots, 1 to 2 story, 3 to 6 bedrooms, and up to 4,300 square feet. Then there's the Oakfield Trails Traditional on 50-foot lots, 3 to 6 bedrooms, and also up to a little over 4,000 square feet. So prices range currently from $399,000 up to $514,000 in that Signature series, and $349,000 up to $484,000 in the Traditional. Now, the community is still coming sooner in the early phases, with quick move-ins, some available, and I'll show you those in a few minutes, but the design is really what the goal is here, to create a balance between nature and modern living. And the community features wide, walkable green spaces, trails, club facilities, and a lot of gathering lawns. Just a great overall spacious feel. Let's explore some of the 18, yes, that's right, 18 home plans you'll find here. Ashton Woods gives buyers a lot of flexibility in layouts, upgrades, and design finishes. I've sold many Ashton Woods homes over the years, and one of the main selling points I've found is their unique designs, especially their open floor plans, optional guest suites, and flexibility in garage sizes. Let's take a tour of one of their furnished models. So this is the plant floor plan. This is actually a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, as you can see, 3-car garage. It's around 22-25 under air. Kind of your traditional 3-2 in the front, but you got the extra bedrooms in the back, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. So just inside, you've got this long, narrow hallway. And then you've got what I'd call kind of a traditional Florida home. You've got the bedroom up front. And in this one, you notice they've done a little different ceiling color. Kind of bold decision there by the designer. Right across from me, you got a linen closet and then another full bedroom. And then over here, you've got the bathroom to service both these bedrooms. One thing you might notice, this is actually a composite. So in Florida, a lot of people consider that a negative. Some people consider it a positive. Ask me, and I'm going to show you why it's a positive. I like it a lot here in Florida. So that's a question I get. So that can be an advantage to you for a number of reasons. So as we come into the main area, you've got kind of a formal dining area right off of this window, set for the lighting. And over back here through the left side, there's where you're going to come in from your 3-car garage, your laundry, and a smart little nook here. Put your bags, sit down, put your keys up. And in that room, that's going to be your air handler inside. Very good for the AC, the handler being inside. You're going to find that in new construction. Once again, the cove ceilings. Show you the kitchen. And they've got a pretty nice size pantry here. Let me peek in there. a good deep, seeing that more in new construction instead of just a small row of shelves. People need more pantry space here. And this little alcove could be eaten kitchen, or as they've shown it, kind of like an office. But it's kind of nice to have just an additional alcove. Kind of separates it from the rest of the flow. Really a kind of a nice feature, actually. And then here's your lanai. Here's your glass. Now, I'm not sure that is impact glass. I'm going to confirm that. I think it is just double pane because it doesn't have that ring to it when I tap on impact glass, hurricane-proof glass. But I'll confirm that for you. Definitely double pane, definitely thick glass. So as we come back to this wing, you get another bedroom here. This one makes a perfect nursery or a younger child, right close to the parents. Got a full bath right here. And then there's your primary. Yet another cove ceiling. Gives you the options here that you can get from Ashton Woods. Lots of natural light. And then we step in the primary. Two large window, or I should say two large mirrors. The window in between giving you lots of natural light. And then step behind there. There's your throne room. And then your shower. Just right. Now that is actual tile there, folks, in case you're wondering. As I talked about the composite on the secondary bathroom. And a good sized closet as well. You've got hanging areas on all four sides, so it makes a really good. So this is a great family home. If you need that extra space, or if you've got guests, 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, 3-car garage, which is really nice. 22, 25 under air. This one's going to start in your upper 400s. We're going to give you some pricing at the end. But this is the plant by Ashton Woods. So what really sets Oakfield Trails apart is all the amenities and all the lifestyle offerings that are built right into the community. So here's what residents get to enjoy. A resort-style pool with a tower slide to beat that Florida heat. Then there's the Harvest Club. That's a private social club for residents. Then there's tennis courts, pickleball courts, as well as different pavilions so you can gather or have a picnic. Then there's the fitness center with a yoga lawn, great for workouts outside and classes and wellness. Then there's the community-wide trails. Then you've got event lawns, playgrounds, bocce courts. It's all woven into all the green spaces. And there's also water features such as Wild Waters and Adventure Falls. You've got a pool and water play for kids and families. And then after a fun-filled day, you can meet friends for a dinner or maybe just a nightcap at the Grand Oaks Hall. That's a clubhouse resort. In short, this is not just houses. It's a community built for engagement, for your health and connection to your neighbors. And the location is also a key draw. It's in an up-and-coming area. Oakfield Trails is in Parrish, Florida. We've talked about that in the past, within Manatee County, but its close proximity to I-75 is what makes it incredibly convenient to Tampa, St. Petersburg, Sarasota, or Bradenton. So the community lies within a lot of top-rated Manatee County schools, and many of them are brand new. Plus, you're just minutes to nearby recreation like Buffalo Creek Golf Course or Parrish Community Park. That one offers a lot of amenities like the Super Splash dumping bucket and tube cannons. That's a lot of splash pads there. That's a lot of fun. Altogether, the location gives residents a real balance of nature, resort life, and access to urban amenities. Now, here's a look at another Ashton Woods floor plan. This one is a 2-story. So I'm excited to show you this Duvall model. This is a really grand home. Lots of square footage in here. This is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath. It's got a basically three-car tandem garage in the back there. Really cool. And this is a little over 3,500 square foot. I'm going to take a tour now. Let's head on in. So I immediately like the open feel I'm getting right away. Got a bedroom up front. And it's an ensuite, which is really nice. So what's nice about this is it's a 2-story, but you've got a full bath here. If you've ever been in an Ashton Woods home, you know they have a great design. One thing I like about it. but a full ensuite downstairs. So if you have an older relative living with you or guests that can't use the stairs, this is really great to have that first floor full bedroom. They are working on the model hard right now. Touching up, right ready. We are kind of brand new here. So let me show you coming in from the garage. Got a little nook here. Sit down, take your shoes off, put your stuff away. Really a great idea. Got a good closet right here in the middle separating. I'm going to show you what's on the other side. So we come into the kitchen from here. Yep, you've got a butler's pantry right here and the full pantry right across from it. So it's kind of hidden off. It's kind of nice. You can set all this stuff aside here and not in the formal living area. Once again, you've got gas appliances, really good size island here. A great view at your dining area, a nice staircase to look at. And as you enter here, you notice this soaring ceiling. Look at that. That is a great, gives you a really great grand volume feel. You can even see the tint on those glass right now. Let me show you that. So upstairs, we're going to take a look at here in a second, the loft. But this is a really cool living space. There's your good size lanai, all under truss. Now this is going to look a little different because it's for the office space, but you're going to have a full bath there. So we've already seen 1 bedroom and 2 bathrooms. Let's head on up. So as I enter the upstairs, I can go left or right. I like this openness here. And here is the loft area. Another great place to hang out, watch some TV, play some games. Be a great place for a pool table as well. Foosball, anything you can think of. Game room. And here is your primary. Even have cove ceilings on the 2nd floor. Nice little sitting area. Double French doors here. And there you go. Separate vanities. One on this side, one on that side. She's got her soaking tub with plenty of natural light. Here is your shower. Really good. You got another linen closet here, folks. We just passed the throne room. And then let me show you how to capture this. And behind the door of your primary closet. So plenty of space, everything you need. Switch it around as we head back into your primary. It feels very open. One thing I notice about the architecture here, very open feel. One of these is going to be AC and one is going to be a closet. So that's what I'm guessing here. Upstairs, AC. Easy access for folks. And then off of here, I'm going to head 1 bedroom. 2 bedrooms. Really lots of natural light here. And this is really cool, especially for a girl. Extra closet space. This is a really great, or more of an older child. Lots of great closet space here. And lots of natural light. And across the way here, we've got another full ensuite. Check that out. There's that backsplash again we talked about earlier, and works great for teenagers as well. Let's take a peek at this closet. Oh wow, just like the other one. Got light in it and it is deep. So there you go, folks. 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, lots of space. There you go, and there's the full bath with double sinks, what you need up there. And you're gonna find your laundry tucked back in there. Wanted to give you this kind of view from the balcony here. This is what gives you that grand feel. Really nice. So this is the Duvall here by Ashton Woods. So you might be asking, who is Oakfield Trails ideal for? Well, here are some buyer profiles who I think might particularly benefit from Oakfield Trails. One is families. Families who want space, good schools, and a lot of community amenities. Then there are buyers who value design, and flexibility, and a lot of customization. There's a lot of builders here. And then there's nature lovers who want trails and green spaces and a more relaxed pace. And then there's the people who are working in Greater Tampa, St. Pete, Sarasota, in that region, who want a bit of distance but still a manageable drive. Then there are those who prefer just buying new construction with all the modern amenities rather than resale homes. And that said, because the community is still opening, it might not suit all of the people, especially if you need to move in something right away. But there are a few great quick move-in opportunities. Here are some right now. Now we'll also be featuring the other builders here at Oakfield Lakes, and that'll happen over the next few weeks. So make sure you subscribe and tap that notification bell so you can watch those as soon as they come out. As always, we are your area's #1 resource for new home information. Literally your one-stop new home shop. So schedule a free Zoom info gathering session right here below so I can help you pinpoint the community that meets your family's needs. And reach out anytime for pricing, inventory, and financing specials. We guarantee your best deal through us. For living and buying in Sarasota, I'm Rob Rovnak. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.